If you're considering becoming an academy, I'm sure one of the areas that you'd be thinking about is governance.
I think the fact as an academy you can have a smaller governing body is helpful. It's easier to make decisions. It means that committees, etc., are reliant on a smaller group of people.
Local authorities don't have to be consulted about anything virtually as an academy, so the governors are in charge, and with the management team of the school they can make decisions as and when they wish to make them. That's basically the difference.
You don't need a vast array of governors. You don't need 20 or 25 people, many of whom might have very different views about how the school should be run, or might have a political axe to grind.
I believe the new academies will be able to use their present governing body to take the place of sponsors. And I think this will just mean that the existing governing body will continue to govern the school, but with slightly more autonomy.
As a school becoming an academy, I guess my recommendation or advice to them would be to make sure that the people on your governing body are of high quality and have a real passion for what they're doing.
We need head teachers who are going to be entrepreneurial and businesslike in spirit, who are not going to rely upon a bureaucracy at the town hall or at the centre to bring success. They're relying upon their own ingenuity, their own resources and their own sense of mission. I think any principal thinking of applying for academy status should understand that it comes, I think, with an additional responsibility. The responsibility of supporting other schools which are less effective.
I think a school setting up as an academy and moving from a local authority, there is the real danger that they would feel isolated. There is tremendous value in the learning that takes place between schools and having the opportunities to network and to partner with other schools. That's not to say that those relationships can't be fostered and established under another guise, but I think it needs to be something that a head sets out to do quite deliberately and proactively.
The Department of Education will say, you're an outstanding school, you're an academy, we've granted you academy status, you've got responsibility to support schools around you that are less successful.
Any head teacher considering becoming an academy, if they think they're able to be independent and autonomous and think they've got the strength within their governing body and the strength within their SLT to manage independently, I think go for it.
I think if you're going to become an academy, just take your time, spend a couple of terms or a year getting ready and visiting lots of other academies and finding out exactly what's involved. There's the SSAT Trust, they provide advice, the government provide advice as well. So find out everything you need to do in place first and get your systems in place and make sure people are on board and you've got the structure ready before you go. And that's what I would do.
It's an absolute no-brainer. What are the advantages of remaining where you are at the moment? I can't see them.